and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football, got to him, and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. From the gun, it's Brady. He's looking deep for Bell. And
Come
that
on.
is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second
I mean,
down.
you can see what bullshit I go through, too.
Like
what just happened just now.
They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. From midfield, here's Brady. A screen to Bell. They find some, and he loses the football a second time.
Good thing my lineman was there. Oh, shit. I got Bell fumbling twice, bro, in this game.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. To throw, it's Brady. This will be caught by Brown.
Good play.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Are y'all watching this stream?
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain. Back to the ground, this time with Bell.
He's fumbling, B. He keeps fumbling, bro.
The Steelers were able to recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball.
He just fumbled 3 times already, bro.
Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there. Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
That's all it takes.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Brady. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation. Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before.
4th and 2, damn.
They'll try to field goal now with Graham Gano. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in. And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Yeah, I had to until I got here.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Straight stream, lick the beam.
For them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is
Big
what the problem is.
beat New Orleans 13-10.
Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offensive move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That, too.
Ooh,
what's the flag? First down will get 4 up to the 29.
Face mask.
Defense.
But the breed. Fuck.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
7
yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Third down.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Open man is Anderson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
What's up, Michael Sweeney?
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn:
another flag. What the fuck?
Areas, find soft spots,
offside,
and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that.
But the pre, I wasn't even on that, bro.
Picking up the first. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Now a run with Hyde. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard 2nd down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Encouragement.
A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Or two game.
You know, that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Let's go, Bean. Yeah, see that? Yeah, that's the
1st and goal.
Attitude I like. Thanks for the support, Nick Duver.
The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes
you gotta lead him to a field goal, son.
Going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there.
Get the fuck down, boy.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Looking to throw. Prescott. That's complete to Smith. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7. 3rd and goal. To throw is Prescott.
Got him. Fumble.
And it's picked up by the Steelers. He's got daylight.
Linebacker.
He's at the 50. The 40. Past the 20. 10. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. How about that for momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it goes to 10-0.
Nancy.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken in after 1.
Let's get him again. Boom.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's get another one. Defense.
Offense at the line. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now.
Come on, we got defense here, right, guys?
When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do they do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
I blitz with these motherfuckers all the time.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
And then Jose advances or what? Who waiting?
2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Prescott now.
Sacked him.
Pressure, and he will
put pressure on him.
Sacked back at the 46.
Who's this guy?
Lawrence Guy, able to record his 5th sack of the season. You think back to last year, Dak Prescott was sacked 56 times, 2nd most in the league behind Deshaun Watson of the Texans. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
Oh, that wasn't a catch. Was that the fumble?
That was a throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Brady, and they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Yeah. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Check it, reload.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looking long for his tight end Reed.
Oh my! See, bro, I get hold, bro. Heavily, bro.
Give him credit.
I get hold big time.
But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, he had it in his hands, bro.
They were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty?
Look at that, bro. I caught that motherfucker too. It hit off his leg too.
If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
Look at that! Bang in my hand, and then he didn't catch it.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tressway on to punt the football. Back deep, Golden Tate. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Oh, too quick. What am I doing? It's not, he's not throwing himself.
From breaking that, officially give him 15. And the Rams will go on offense here with the 1st and 10. Now
I was trying to bust dude's legs, but they weren't diving down.
For him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
They haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? Now Prescott. He's gotten Njoku over the middle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9
the other third
on
person watching? Is that Justin?
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing again on second down. Prescott firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing, Prescott, and it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robbie Anderson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour.
We lost last time.
Remember, we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. The first down run with Bell is he'll get about 6 there. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating. Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the 3rd quarter now. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On the draw, this is Smith. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Prescott from the gun.
Got him.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
2nd down and goal.
Got him.
Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Steelers.
Got him.
Return this one to the 30-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times
But the pre
what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just get ready to where it belongs.
Le'Veon Bell fucking
made a big play.
Fumbled 3 times, too.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first. Brady.
Damn, we got him. Ooh, I was
escaping. He goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play. Really setting the tone for this third quarter. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
No.
Brady now on first down. And this one complete to Reed.
Oh, my God, bro. Every time I spin, bro, he fucking fumbles it.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not
time for defense.
I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free.
Oh, fumble again.
It looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. Yeah. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Now Prescott.
Got him again.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Akeem Talib, the corner, with a sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. Remember, right now they are on a 6-game losing streak, trying to snap that. And a good sign is they've got the lead in the football. Bell, now Bell hit. He
keep busting it, girl. He just busted shit up.
So to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. From just shy of midfield, Brady, and he finds the tight end, Reed.
Holy fuck, G.
Big gain, but a fumble.
Bro, oh my God.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
That's so bad.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
They holding me like a motherfucker. I'm a...
Try to get the run game going. Here's Smith. And down he goes at the 45 after a
bro, they keep busting him, bro.
So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Complete to Bryant. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He finds Taylor, complete.
I missed that.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Prescott now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. David Njoku, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all.
Man, my niggas never hold on to
something. They can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
This man's got to do it. This man right here.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. And now this pass brought in by Brown. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Antonio Brown, AB, with just one hand to complete that catch. Is there anything he can't do?
He has just continued to impress year after year, hasn't he?
He has never forgotten that he wasn't considered an elite receiver coming out of college. I think every snap he takes it upon himself to prove that he should have been.
On second down, it's Bell. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 39. The Steelers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll go again with Bell. Oh, no.
He fumbles the fucker again.
The Rams have got it, going the other way.
Oh, my God, bro.
The 20.
Bell cannot hold it,
and
bro.
he takes it across.
What the hell?
For a Rams touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first.
He was down, bro. Yeah, he was down, guys.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
James White, let's see what you got, buddy.
Now Brady. This is White on the screen. And some room to work. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 22. Brady deferring to White on the draw. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. Well, they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. They'll try and run it in with White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James White, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, use his nose for the end zone and dove in.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. David Njoku and the rest of the offense heading back out onto the field. And a bounce back here for him after a slow start. And sometimes that's how it goes with tight ends. Those catches in their games, they can go in waves at that position.
And you get so locked into stopping them that you think, okay, hey, look at that. We've held him down. And the best ones, you really don't hold down for an entire game. They're going to get their catches. Your job is to keep them from being big-time catches that break you down totally.
Prescott. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A first down carry for Smith. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40.
Oh, they're going to try to
give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They go back to the ground with Smith. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Prescott to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Bell. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Shrugs him off. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. 1 to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than... And that's going to be intercepted. Taken by the Pro Bowler, Eric Weddle. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to, they're eventually going to throw it.
But at the end of the game,
the last fucking play of the game, so I got an interception out of it.
Going to be the ones you focus on, and that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception.
Game over, guys. Okay. I'm ready. I play the Browns next. Ooh. Then Kamarki. Then the Browns again. Scouted. College players? No, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't done any of that. I don't need. Excuse me. I don't know what I want. What do I need? I need a stiff ass running back.
Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown. Touchdown. 8th floor. Come down. Hotel. Lobby. Receptionist. What now? 11 a.m. Check out. My giver. One foul. Just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest. No recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables. Now half the meals got tentacles. Half the errands seen a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got twins closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. I know what they thinking. They don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody just famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need YouTube or okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left.
Alright, next is, let's see what a quarterback look like. Well, the running back was for one.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one.
I need a lot of shit, bro.
Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love
man.
Better kill it and did it again. But it's in, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed it, blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up.
Undrafted.
I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Better kill it and need it again. But it's, you know, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Alright, well now.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number.
Alright, well.
Big numbers.
There, I did a couple. I used like half the points.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be presto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more presto. Hit your door and I'ma catch those. Mexican, that make pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put the numbers on the board, let them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points and guard.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord,
Alright, I used them all. Now what am I gonna do? What y'all finna do? Oops.
She try to be nosy and hit up.